Take out your highlighter to underline the question number 1. The question number 1 is, what are natural resources? It says, a natural resource, it's something that comes from nature that people can use. So everything that comes from nature, it's a natural resource. And we have some other examples next to those lines. It says, the air you breathe and the soil that crops grow in are natural resources. So the air is a natural resource and the soil, it's another natural resource. Other natural resources are used to make products you may use. Can you guess which natural resource is used to make paper and pencils? We already know that paper and pencils are done with what?
Natural resources.
Yes, but what natural resource specifically?
Teacher, by the trees, teacher.
Exactly, from trees. Paper and pencils comes from trees. Trees are cut, transformed, then we get the paper and pencils. Let's continue. Continue, Farah, please. Continue in paper and pencils.
What is that, teacher? Okay.
Yes.
Paper and pencils are made from trees. Trees are a renewable resource. One that can be replaced easily.
Replace.
We can replace easily. We can plant
more trees to make more paper and pencils. This is the definition of renewable resource, and that is the question number 2. So take out your highlighter, underline a renewable resource. It's one that can be replaced easily. So when a resource can be replaced easily, it's a renewable resource. Es renovable. Renewable means renovable, o sea que se puede renovar, se puede obtener de nuevo. If we can get, again, that resource is a renewable resource. That is the question number 2. So if you want, you can copy number 2 in renewable resource, and you can copy number 1 in natural resource. Ya tenemos 2 preguntas. Okay, let's continue with page 200. Tell me.
What is the question number 2?
The question number 2 is renewable resource, la que acabamos de subrayar.
La respuesta.
La respuesta. One that can be replaced easily.
Okay.
Sure.
Tell me, Camila.
I have the page with the questions.
Excellent. So you just copy the numbers of the question. Si tienes alguna otra pregunta que se me vaya pasando, me avisas, ¿ok? Entonces, dice abajo, wood from a tree was used to make this hat. Even though trees can be replaced, you have to be careful not to use them too quickly. Take time to grow. So, a pesar de que son un renewable resource, son un recurso que puede renovar, we have to be careful because trees take too much time to grow. Si nosotros talamos 1000 árboles y de nuevo sembramos 1000 árboles, es más rápido el tiempo, es más rápido cortarlos que verlos crecer nuevamente. So we have to be careful how we use the resources. 251. The food we eat comes from nature. What happened?
No puedo subrayar eso porque no escuché bien.
No, we just underline the number 1 and the number 2. The natural resource, ahí está la respuesta, is something that comes from nature that people can use. Y el number 2 is a renewable resource, one that can be replaced easily. Donde están las partes amarillas del libro. Those are the answers. After the yellow part, are the answers of the questions. Yes, Gregory? Gregory? Okay, let me continue reading. The food we eat comes from nature. Fish that are caught in the ocean are sold to people in stores and markets. Fish are a renewable resource. Young fish replace those that are caught. Other animals also eat fish. We have to be careful not to eat fish more quickly than they can be replaced. Dice la otra parte donde está el niño tomando agua. Water is an important resource. We drink water and also use it for many other things. We can use falling water to produce energy. If we clean water, we can use it again. Some natural resources are used to make reusable products. You can use this plastics water bottle over and over again. 252. Going, going, and gone. Irvin, read. Page 252.
Teacher.
Going, going, gone. Not all natural resources are renewable. Some natural resources will eventually be used up
Stop.
and be gone.
Teacher.
What happened, Gregory? Do you have a question?
No, es que el internet se me está yendo y entonces se me anda conectando después que voy a conectarlo al internet y entonces
Ahí se te cortó de nuevo, Gregory. Estás pausado.
Pobre Gregory, teacher.
Hello. Well, continue, Irving. Cuando regrese nos dirá.
Okay. Coal is a non-renewable resource burned to make electricity. Computers, lights, and electric heaters all use electricity. Many resources are found underground. People dig for copper at this mine. Oil, coal, and natural gas can also be found underground.
Okay, stop. Coal is something that we use when we're going to do grill chicken or grill meat, cuando vamos a hacer una parrilla, cuando vamos a cocinar en un fogón, cuando vamos a cocinar para asar carne, para asar pollo, que usamos unas piedritas negras. Bueno, esas piedritas son coal.
Carbón.
Exactly.
Carbón.
Carbón, thank you. Then, coal, it's a non-renewable resource porque para sacar el carbón que está debajo de la tierra, cuando se empieza a sacar, ese carbón no se renueva, no se crea un carbón nuevo. Por eso, como no se crea another coal, that's a non-renewable resource. Como no se puede sembrar carbón para tener más carbón, then that is a non-renewable resource, porque un día se va a acabar y ya no va a haber más carbón, a menos que se cree científicamente algún carbón sintético o something like that. But from nature, it's a non-renewable resource, porque no se puede renovar. No es fácil tener de nuevo carbón. Por eso es un recurso no renovable, non-renewable resource. Dice allí, many resources are found underground. Muchos de los natural resources que son non-renewable are from the underground, como el oil, que es aceite, coal, que es el carbón, and natural gas. Gas natural que se encuentra en minas debajo de la tierra are also non-renewable resources, porque una vez que se acabe ya no lo podemos tener nuevamente. Continue, Irving, please, with 253.
Hello, Irving.
Okay. A non-renewable resource is a natural resource that can be used up. Oil, coal, and natural gas are
non-renewable
renewable resources we use to produce different kinds of energy.
Can you stop, please? That is the question number 3. A non-renewable, underline this part. A non-renewable resource, it's a natural resource that can be used up. Oil, coal, and natural gas are non-renewable resources we use to produce different kinds of energy, including electricity. Hasta allí vamos a subrayar. Ahora. With the highlighter, I'm going to read it again. A non-renewable resource is a natural resource that can be used up. Oil, coal, and natural gas are non-renewable resources we use to produce different kinds of energy, including electricity. Esa parte la vamos a subrayar, and that is the question number 3. Copy number 3. Is that the number 3, Camila? Can you check it, please?
Yes, teacher, that is.
Thank you. So let's continue. Can you continue reading, Marcelo? Even with the coffee?
Yes.
Continue.
Have you ever wondered what is inside a computer core? Copper and electricity move very
What are you reading?
well through.
Now you have to read. Después de electricity, they are fossil fuels.
Teacher, I can read it.
You find it, Marcelo? Okay, continue, Juan Carlos.
They are fossil fuels. Fuels that from over many years from the remains of once living organisms.
From the remains,
For the remains organisms. How can we make sure these resources do not disappear
okay,
too
so
quickly?
that is the question number 4. No, what? Yes, number 4, right?
Poor teacher.
The question is, what are fossil fuels? And there is the answer. Fossil fuels are fuels that form over many years from the remains of once living organisms. Y la respuesta. Fossil fuels significa en español fósil. Cuando encontramos gas debajo de la tierra y otros recursos that comes from nature, pero están debajo de la tierra en minas. Ellos se han creado a través del tiempo debajo de la tierra. We finished them.
One page, teacher.
Opportunity to find them.
253.
Then we are going to underline. They are fossil fuels that form over many years from the remains of once living organisms. That is the question number 4, right? Continue reading, Juan Carlos, please.
Teacher,
What happened?
you can repeat it.
Do you want that I repeat the answer?
We have, teacher, I will read.
Okay, stop.
Teacher,
Stop. Voy a leer de nuevo la respuesta.
teacher, I don't see the. Okay.
Question number 4. Fossil fuels, está en amarillo. Fuels that form over many years from the remains of once living organisms. Hasta allí. That's the definition of fossil fuels. Okay?
Right.
Okay. Continue, Juan Carlos. The rest, please.
We have to conserve them. Conservation is saving resources by using them wisely.
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 Stop.
What?
Stop. Stop, because that is the question number 5.
Stop.
The number 5.
Stop.
What is conservation? And then we have the definition. Conservation is saving resources by using them wisely. That is conservation. Underline, conservation is saving resources by using them wisely. Cuando usamos sabiamente los recursos, los estamos conservando. Cuando no los malgastamos ni producimos un montón de botellas y todas las tiramos al mar, etcétera, etcétera, that is conservation. Cuando usamos sabiamente los recursos, no para malgastar, no solamente para producir dinero, sino de manera sabia cuando algo se necesita, that is conservation. Continue, Juan Carlos.
What are some ways that you can use non-renewable resources wisely? Wisely, I think. What? Wisely, you can start by turning off lights when you don't need them.
Exactly. Continue down.
Gemstones like this ruby are taken from the ground. Gemstones are non-renewable resources used to make
Jewelry.
jewelry.
Exacto. Las piedras preciosas, como el rubí en este caso, que se usa para hacer joyas, it's a non-renewable resource. So, no lo podemos malgastar. We have to conserve them. Para haciendo joyas tenemos que conservarlo porque va a llegar el día en que se acaben y ya no hay más. What happened, Juan Carlos?
¿El carbón de dónde viene?
El carbón viene, bueno, algunos tipos de carbón vienen de un árbol que se llama, hay árboles, los manglares, ¿sabes? Los manglares.
Ajá.
Bueno, los manglares hay unos árboles que tienen unas raíces muy largas. Esos árboles se cortan, se queman, y una vez que se queman, eso que se quema es el carbón. Hay otros tipos de carbón que vienen de minas, de cuevas debajo de la tierra donde se saca el carbón. Es de allí es donde viene el carbón, de esos dos tipos.
Uno del árbol y otro de la mina.
Exactly. Tell me,
Thank you, teacher.
para.
Y cuando tienes lava y le echas agua, ¿cómo se llama ese excremento que queda?
Cuando tienes que,
Cenizas.
La lava, cuando la lava seca.
el magma,
Cenizas.
se llama magma.
Teacher,
Okay, what happened, Marcelo?
I have a question. ¿Por qué cuando la gente tiene carbón dice, ah, soy rico, soy millonario? ¿Por qué, teacher? No entiendo.
I have no idea why. You have to ask the person who said that, because I don't know. Okay, vamos a Módulo 53, que hay un trabajo allí. Dice, renewable or non-renewable. What are we going to do? We're going to put an X if the resource is renewable or non-renewable. Number 1 dice, wind is renewable. Ya está puesto la X en renewable. Natural gas is non-renewable. Ya está la X en non-renewable. Maciel, the corn, el maíz, do you think is renewable or non-renewable? Tell me.
It's not renewable.
It is renewable, Maciel. Why it is renewable? Because when
Because it has seeds.
we can have more corn if we plant them more. Si tenemos un terreno y sembramos un montón de maíz, tenemos ganas de comer maíz y lo recogemos, we can plant again corn in that soil. Así que es renewable resource. Vamos a marcar X en renewable para el corn. Okay? Anna, diamonds. Diamonds, do you think they are renewable or non-renewable?
Are not.
Exactly, they are non-renewable resource. Vamos a marcar X en non-renewable para el diamond.
Teacher, ¿el corn es renewable or no renewable?
Renewable, Irving. Renewable. Sofía, oil.
Oil is non-renewable.
Exacto, acabamos de leer que el aceite es non-renewable. No es el aceite de la cocina sí se puede, pero otro tipo de aceites que se usan para transformarlos en otras cosas, they are non-renewable. Let me see. Alberto Agudo, the last one, water. Renewable or non-renewable?
Renewable.
Yes, they are renewable because we can clean dirty water to have, again, a clean water to wash or to drink. The water is, somebody has the microphone on and I am listening to somebody talk. I don't know who is it. Thank you. Let's continue with 254. En 254 y vamos por la pregunta 5. Ya encontramos desde la 6 hasta la 9. Okay? Let's continue. Read. Ivana, do you want to read?
Teacher, I don't know what page you are.
We are in 254.
What?
254.
100. Thank you.
Guys, to listen to Ivana, I want to tell you if something happened with the class, si se cierra o algo, everybody come again, okay? Todo el mundo de nuevo se conecta. How do you use it? Who's calling you? Tell me what happened.
Antes se me produjo un error de conexión y entonces...
Yes, we saw it. Ya vimos que te desconectaste.
Teacher, se escucha como una tele.
Somebody has silenciarlos a todos. I'm listening to something. Ivana, are you ready?
No. What number you are?
254. The page 254.
Here is a vocabulary in context.
What? Camila, can you read?
How do we use it?
Did you find it, Anna? 254. Okay, let's listen to Camila.
How do we use it? Food, water, electricity, gasoline, everything we use comes from natural somehow. Nature, somehow. On oil, rig pumps oil, a fossil fuel from deep within earth.
Continue. We have, read the examples that we have down.
Raw copper, copper wire.
What else?
Have you ever wondered what is inside a computer core? Copper, electricity moved very well through this
non-renewable resource.
Read the other one. A wood log, wood furniture.
I would love wood furniture for hundreds of years. People have used wood to make all sorts of products. Wood is used to make paper, some tools, and furniture.
And furniture. So we have here some examples of things that we can do from natural resources. Raw copper, con el raw copper que es cobre, con los pedazos de cobre, el cobre es transformado y crean cables. Dentro de las computadoras lo que más hay son cables y ese cable está hecho en su mayoría con cobre. Para eso se usa el cobre. Then we have in the other hand the wood furniture, que viene from wood log, de la madera, entonces podemos sacar muebles. Arriba, lo que ustedes ven, donde dice, how do we use it? Lo que tenemos ahí, esa máquina que se ve allí, es un oil rig pump. Un oil rig pump es una planta petrolera, una máquina que tiene como un tubo que baja hasta muy profundo en la tierra para sacar petróleo. De ese petróleo se transforma para crear gasolina. Somebody has a question? Creo que escuché a alguien. Hi, Jonas. Good morning.
What page is?
We are in 254.
Sure.
Are you ready? Yes, entonces dice la pregunta.
Teacher, in this book.
In science book. We are in science.
Science
Book. Dice la pregunta. Number 6. What are some examples of products that come from natural resources? Algunos productos que vienen del natural resources los tenemos aquí en la página 254 y también tenemos en el 255. ¿Qué vamos a subrayar? Vamos a subrayar los ejemplos, the examples. Tenemos el raw copper y el copper wire. Del raw copper se saca el copper wire. Del wood log sacamos el wood furniture. Y del otro lado tenemos del cotton plant, de la planta de algodón, sacamos el cotton clothing. Vamos a hacer la página 257. Dice, write one sentence to show how people cause each type of pollution shown. Tenemos allí en un pedazo, tenemos todo lo que pasó. Tenemos que pensar cómo fue que eso pasó. Y escribir qué fue lo que probablemente hizo la gente para causar ese tipo de pollution. Bien, vamos a ver. Angelus. Do you have the book? Okay. Look at the number 1. We have, I can hear you.
there.
Yes, look at the number 1. Tenemos un montón de cosas tiradas, un montón de basura y tenemos unos paquetitos de juice. Y que dice aquí granola bar.
Rayola. Granola.
Granola. So what do you think people did to have this kind of pollution?
They didn't put the trash on the trash can and they threw away the things on the land.
Excellent. Let's copy the number 1 that Angelus did. So people didn't throw the trash and the trash can. So if you let the trash here and there and everywhere, that is going to happen. Eso es lo que vamos a tener. Copy, please, the answer. Number 2. Number 2 is for Gregory. Gregory, are you there? Gregory? Gregory se fue. Jonas, tell me.
Teacher, alguien está rayando en su pantalla.
Who?
I don't know.
Please stop playing with the screen. Number 2, this is water pollution. What do you think happened here in these pictures? What people did to have that water pollution?
That the people contaminate the water.
How?
They throw trash.
Trash in what? How about dirty water could be? Okay, thank you for the help, Jonas. Ronela, are you there? Ronela, are you there? Okay, look at the number 3, air pollution. We have a car and then we have the city. Very, very foggy because of the smoke. What happened there?
I think the smoke
Uh-huh.
comes from cars.
Mm-hmm. And polluted the air.
Yes.
Smoke from cars pollute the air, especialmente los carros viejos, son los que manejan humo. Tienen que cambiarle esos aparatos, esos engines, los motores, reemplazarlos por uno nuevo to avoid the contamination. Did you copy the answers?
Yes.
Excellent. We
Wait, teacher, wait.
need to take out the screen.
Wait.
Because we're going to the question number 9, que es la última pregunta on page 258. Sophie, read 258. Angelus, get up.
Reduce, reuse, and recycle.
No.
People need,
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
people need natural resources to survive, but we have to use them responsibly. You can help by remembering that
the 3 R's.
Reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Thank you so much. So take out your highlighter to underline the definition of each one. Voy a quitar la pantalla, ¿ya? You're supposed to copy this. Voy a guardarlo por si acaso.
Yes, teacher, you can.
You can, yes, you can.
Erase the board.
Dice la primera, what is reduce? Reduce means to use less of something. Reduce means to use less of something. Ahí está la primera de qué es reduce.
Teacher, repeat. I don't hear you.
258.
Okay.
Reduce means to use less of something. Es la primera línea del párrafo grande.
Okay.
What is reduce?
Number 1, the number 9.
Más abajo en el segundo párrafo dice, when you reuse something, you use it again. Esto significa reusar. Usar algo de nuevo es reusar. Reducir es usar menos cantidad de veces algo. So reduce,
We underline that, teacher.
yes, we need to copy later in the questionnaire. So underline what is reduced and now underline what is reused. Reuse something. When you reuse something, you use it again. Y la última que dice, what is recycle, está más abajito. When you recycle something, it is made into new product. Cuando transformamos algo para tener un nuevo producto, transformamos una botella y la transformamos en qué sé yo, un macetero para poner una planta. We are recycling.
Yes, teacher.
Entonces ya tenemos las tres definiciones. Reduce means to use less of something, debe estar subrayado. Reuse something, you reuse something when you use it again, está más abajito. Y la última, what is recycle? When you recycle something, it is made into a new product. Ya subrayamos la última pregunta, que es la pregunta 9. Vamos a ver ahora solamente algunos examples.
Teacher, la pregunta 9 es todo lo que subrayamos en la 258.
Yes, Irving, because the question is, what is reduce, reuse, and recycle? Y ahí están las tres.
Ah, okay.
Let's see some examples
Where?
of these 3 R's. To reduce means to use less of something. There are many ways to use fewer natural resources. You can use both sides of a piece of paper to reduce. Usando los dos lados de una página para dibujar o para escribir, haciendo reduce. Estamos reduciendo el uso de you can take a reusable bag to the grocery store and you can use a refillable water bottle. Reusar, cuando usamos un cartuchito que nos dieron en una tienda y lo usamos para llevar las zapatillas de educación física para la escuela, estamos reusando. Reusamos ese plastic bag que nos dieron, estamos reusando para llevar las zapatillas a la escuela. Eso es reuse. And recycle, it says, glass, aluminum cans, paper, plastic bottles, and jar waste can all be recycled. ¿Qué es lo que se puede reciclar? Glass, aluminum cans, paper, plastic bottles, and jar waste can all be recycled. Even the oil from carts can be recycled. Entonces dice abajo, recycling keeps billions of pounds of material from being thrown in the trash. De esa manera conservamos más los natural resources y también dejamos de echar tanta basura porque estamos reusando, reciclando o reduciendo los materiales que ya tenemos. 259. Y con esto ya terminamos, que ya los veo que están restless, están inquietos y la cosa. Ya con esto terminamos. Recycle. Glass can be recycled. After glass is recycled, it can be used again. Crushed glass from the blue bottle is combined with more crushed glass. The glass is then heated. This makes it easy to form into new cakes. When glass is recycled, it may not be used for the same purpose. Some of the glass in this vase came from the blue bottle. The glass in the vase might be crushed and recycled again. Do the math. Akim uses 9 sheets of papers each day. To reduce, he decides to use each sheet of paper 3 times instead of 1. How many sheets of paper will be used each day now? ¿Qué tiene que hacer Akim? ¿Qué operation tiene que hacer Akim to reduce the use of that sheet of paper? ¿Qué operación hay que hacer? Yes, we have to make a division. 9 into 3 las 9 páginas entre 3, que son las 3 veces que él la va a usar. 9 into 3, ¿cuánto es?
3.
3, exactly, it is 3. So, he needs to
Number 3.
3. Van a poner allí 9 entre 3 equals 3. For Monday, that is the continuation of science class, vamos a resolver todos juntos la página 260, 261 and 262. Nadie las va a hacer solo en la casa. Las vamos a hacer juntos. El 260.
Teacher, ¿qué día?
I am talking. 260, 261, and 262 for Monday. Monday a las 9 de la mañana. ¿Ok? So we finished for today. Ya pueden resolver las preguntas del questionnaire. Porque ya subrayamos todas las respuestas de las preguntas que están aquí. So you can do that at home, the questionnaire. Y nos vemos el lunes para resolver las páginas que les mencioné. ¿Ok? Have a nice week.
Teacher, ¿a qué hora? ¿A qué hora el lunes?
At 9.
At 9.
Yes, and remember to bring
Hi,
the pages, okay? See you.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.
Hi, teacher. Love you.
Bye.
Hi to everyone.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.
Bye, teacher.
I love you so much. Bye. We see you Monday.
Bye, teacher. See you Monday. Bye to everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.